All right, what's up, guys? This is Mark Augustine, and if you don't know who I am, I've been dropshipper since 2011 eBay, and I did a video with Joe previously where he got his first sale. So we schedule a call just so that I will do some updates and help him through the process. But I'm just taking the time to record for you guys so you guys could go along the Joe's journey on making money online and start up at eBay dropshipping. So subscribe. Joe, you want to introduce yourself really quickly?
All right, my man. I'm Joe, as he just told you. I've been doing drop shipping now, what, about 2 weeks, maybe?
Yeah,
About 2 weeks to store. If y'all seen the last video with this store, probably about 2 weeks. At least I've been listing for 2 weeks. Put it
right,
like that. When I had that little hiccup because I was scared to post as much because that other account got closed. So this one been
right.
slow rolling, but nonetheless, it has been getting the sales.
So, guys, I'll put a link to the previous video so you guys can check it out. But
Mm-hmm.
I remember you had an issue with the promoted listings. Can you promote listings yet or no? Still
Still
not.
can't promote. Still
Okay,
can't promote.
okay.
You
Now,
know what?
guys, this is not a common occurrence. We had one experience in Ecom Sniper when someone couldn't promote listings, and after like 2 or 3 days, it just came back. And so you can share your screen. Let me.
And I was gonna say that's how my last one actually did.
Ah,
Actually did. It wasn't what's the name for a couple damn, hold up. So the one that had got MC 99, MC 999, it was just like this. And then about time I made about like 200 listings posted, it just popped back up. And I was like, damn,
mm,
okay. So with this one, I actually been catching sales.
right. Okay, okay, nice.
So I actually been catching sales. I'm posting right now. As you can see, his listing up there. I'm boat listing right now. So I've been making sales with it. With the other one, I ain't even had a chance to really, you know what I'm saying? I was getting up to I think I probably got up to about 600 listings or something like that before it
Mm,
was done, before they end up canceling it out. But with this one, it's actually been gaining the traction that I needed. I tried a little 24-hour sale for Labor Day. They
right.
help get some sales. I've had so what right now I'm enjoying the process more than just making the money because I'm actually seeing like we had that conversation because my holdings, my money is actually on hold. I can't withdraw no money. So
Until when? Is it until after you upload the tracking?
it
Because
ain't
that's
even
something
asking for
that
that.
eBay recently, I need to do a video about that. I saw that eBay send out, not to everyone, but to a couple of accounts that they'll be paying out 3 days after the item is delivered.
Oh
Is
no, I'm
that
not. I'm not even getting that. I'm gonna show you what mine's saying.
right?
It'll tell me if my funds on hold somewhere. Look, your funds remain on hold to October 1st.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Some
Okay.
of them
Okay.
say September 23rd, some say September 26th. So they putting a hold on all my funds to make sure my buyer doesn't have any complaints.
Right. My assumption is it's to make sure that to reduce their risk, right? So
Yeah,
because when your first account is suspended, you called and they said you have three accounts and you said
yeah,
you had none, but
yeah.
whatever, right? We
But
know
they
that.
know. We know
Right.
they know.
Right. So I mean the good thing is once you get the money, you're profitable, right? Like this
Yeah.
does not happen on all eBay accounts. Like a lot of one of the main reasons why we dropship on eBay as opposed to Amazon or like Walmart is because those platforms pay every 2 weeks. Like if you get
Mm.
a sale, you're getting the money like 3 weeks out usually. You know what I mean? There's like a scheduled payout with eBay. With seasoned accounts and most accounts, you get payout either immediately or in a couple of days. But this is something that eBay recently rolled out. But once you're profitable and you manage your sales properly, I mean, it's. I would say you could grow this account pretty good.
Nah, and I can see it. I can definitely see it.
So
And that's
go
go
to
ahead.
performance
Damn.
on the
Okay.
top, right?
It's
And
some
go to traffic. Right. So what I usually do to kind of even before the sales come in, what I usually do to make sure like I'm doing things correctly is
uh-huh.
that graph. You want to make sure that it like as you list, it keeps growing, right? So that's the traffic, that's the impressions that your listings are getting.
Okay, so that means on this day, this is when I did that sale. This when
Right.
I did that 24-hour day sale. And look what that
Right.
did. It wasn't number like 5% off, but you know what I'm saying. And I caught a sale. And I caught
Right.
a sale
Right.
that day, but You know what I'm saying? But you're right. Okay. I don't even know if I had any listings. Probably like two books that I got in the crib. I posted them on this day.
Right,
And then after I talked to y'all, that was probably like on the 8th.
right,
And
right,
then it
right.
been, you know what I'm saying? It been higher than this for sure ever since. So
Right, so guys, so like the video, subscribe. I'm just gonna give an update. So as you can see, he's listed a couple items past 2 weeks, sold $120. We didn't calculate the profits, but my guess is he might have made, let me see, 20%, maybe like $25, $30 or so. It
yeah,
would be my guess profit.
yeah.
So what I would do now, so let me see how many listings you have. Right, so you have 949 listings.
Hmm.
What I'll do now, I will do the bulk listing till 1,000 listings, and then we'll have a specific call to do one of two things. We'll spend half the call going over your process with bulk listings, and then the other half of the call listing product substitution items.
Okay.
But what is the good thing about product substitution is more targeted. So like would expect to get sales from the item you list,
Okay.
but because the account with the holes and the growth and so on, I think you're growing it correctly. Like it's not getting too many sales. The thing
Too
is,
many sales, yeah.
if you had promoted listings, that would at least give you 30% more double. So you may have sold maybe $250 if you had the promoted listings on. But from the experience you have, as I would say, once you've sold for about 30 days, you should expect for it to be back on. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't, Sammy and those guys worry about contacting eBay and that type of thing.
When you say worry about contacting them, like not to contact them.
Right. So like
Oh,
a lot of people in the group try to contact them as least as possible. Once I run my account properly, and like this is your account with your ID on it, right?
yeah, yeah.
Once I run it properly, I wouldn't really freak out about contacting them. The very, very worst thing that could happen is you get MC011 and we could get the account recovered from that, right? And
Mhm.
once you get recovered from that, the account is a lot stronger. But I wouldn't, if I, at this point, my suggestion would be continue to just get up to 1,000, 1,100, and then
Mhm.
you start doing the product substitution. So you could get up to maybe making 20, $30 a day from that point for 30 days, and then we grow from there.
And
Yeah.
then go from there. Yeah. And see, and just to let the people who watch and know, they're like, you could I know people be like, man, what? No, that like listen, you looking at the wrong point of view. The account is making money even while it's so-called they are aware of after they just cancel one account with an MC99. It's
Right, right,
still
right.
it's still doing what it needs to be doing, even without promotions. So imagine if you got an account and you ain't went through none of the stuff that I've went through. You know what I'm saying? You will be far more in profit and have way more sales than what I did. But as you can see, y'all, I'm still going. I ain't giving up. I'm still
Right. Yeah, it's not, you can stop sharing your screen, Joe. Yeah, so
okay.
exactly. And I'm glad you said that because the dropshipping business is a relatively one of the eBay dropshipping business model is
Uh-huh.
one of the cheapest businesses you can start, right? You're
Uh-huh.
spending little to no money. And if you have to build up for like 1 to 3 months, that's kind of what we suggest that people kind of like gear themselves up for.
Yeah.
Yes, you could be like Euron and Olivier who make a couple $1,000s the first month, but that is not when you get into this business, although that be your goal, that is no reason to stop or slow down. And like those three guys from Maryland, those guys got below standard, and that's
Yeah.
after using another piece of software, and.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so guys, like, subscribe, comment. This is just an update in Joe's journey. So we're gonna come up the call and actually get into some work outside
Okay.
of what you guys see. All right, guys, and also check out the description for the free resources. I have a link to my calendar there as well. Peace.